Welcome back to PGI, Peter's Gaming Info. It's been a while, and I'm back with exciting gameplay footage of Shadow of Erdtree Elden Ring DLC that came out Friday 21st of June. So stick around and watch and enjoy. I'm just going to commentate on this fight with this enemy here, this fire giant big thing over here that looks like it's got like a basket of fire on this enemy, this fire giant thing. So I'm just going to commentate the fight and the attack patterns and just speak what's my kind of strategy to beating this big thing. So at this moment, right, so here now I'm trying to think about approaching it, but I'm also thinking about I've got another enemy after me. I'm thinking that kick that the boss, that fire giant enemy is using, can be used to take out all those birds that are there as well. So I'm just literally just baiting them to just go in the path of the fire giant's kicks with all the fire that is kicking, and just get rid of them for me as well, because it'll just be a nuisance. Once the fire giant does that kind of stomp, you have to jump, and it's good to jump twice, just to avoid the sort of moving flames that can sometimes get you as well, or to just jump where the gaps are. So it's really just jumping and going into spaces where there's no fire, and then slashing at the legs. And if you just focus on one leg, you can do a lot more significant damage to just bring it down. But torrent is definitely the go-to strategy to take down this fire giant. I'm not sure what the name of this thing is. I could call it Fire Giant 2.0, but you know, it's some sort of, I think, execution, people burning casket thing. Well, not casket, but some fire execution type thing. And just slashing at the feet, and just whenever it comes down with the foot, is to just go up, is to just jump with the torrent, and then try and go into spaces where there's no flames. Even if you go into the flames afterwards, they die down anyway, and I think we got vulnerability from that anyway. But you always want to jump like I'm doing when he does the stomp. He's also got another attack where he will swing his arms about. It's very telegraphed. But he'll swing one arm, like the left arm, and then the right arm, or just vice versa. And that's another attack to look forward to, and also that double jump as well that you saw earlier. So we always just have to remember before, and sometimes it just catches you anyway. Shoot, it's caught me there. I think it is much harder to jump without the torrent though, so I definitely recommend torrent for this one. There's a lot of jumping to avoid the attacks and using the torrent. You can summon the torrent, by the way, by using that spectral steel whistle, by the way. That's how you summon it. So it's the item that looks like a ring at the bottom left corner of the screen, where all the items are that I've got. So use that. Once you use the whistle, spectral seed whistle, it will call it, and then you can get on your horse. But there are times where if the horse dies, like you've seen before, you have to spend one of those healing flasks to actually to revive the horse, and I think you see it a few times. So you can see I'm jumping the stomp again, and then I'm using my R1 to do slashes, and sometimes R2 for heavier slashes as well. I will say the setting of this being in the Shadow Realm, having the dark veil over the sky and stuff, and all the gravestones that are around, really makes this a gloomy first area, this gravesite area. And the visuals have improved quite a lot. Graphically it's still the same, but visually the colors and the detail is like really nice, I think. And they didn't have to give us a visual upgrade from software, and they have provided us with that. So I'm very happy with that. Jumping again and slash, and it really is just like that. It really is just like that with this. I don't know, it's a mini boss. I think it might just be I think it's some kind of mini boss, I would say. It's not your normal standard then. It takes a while to defeat, and it's big. As I said before, you know, you repeatedly slash. And I'm just trying to get off the horse. I can't remember how to do it quickly, so I keep going back to the whistle, and then you run up, and then you go and get your whistle, and that's where it was glowing around where the head was. So it got stunned to a state where you could get a critical attack in. And that takes off a chunk of damage. It took off a significant amount of damage. That. I was just hoping for, it's like, give me another one quickly. Finish this off. So I was thinking, yeah, stay behind it if anything. It's probably the safest thing. Probably avoid the sweeping hands coming at me, and then the stomps. As focused as you are, you just don't want to get overconfident once you're in the rhythm. And you know, you just want to stay analysing and using the counters that work, and not deviating from that. You know, if I know jumping is countering the footsteps that this thing has, then I'm going to keep on jumping, because that's what effectively counters it. But always think about analysing the attack patterns and coming up with solutions, everything. Because really there is stuff to get around, you know, attacking the attack patterns and stuff like this, no matter how like kind of impossible it might look or just difficult it normally is. Sometimes it just takes a tighter focus of analysing to realise, oh, that's my repeat, or that's how I counter that attack. It's just sort of rinse repeat from those fire stomps. But even that, sometimes it just does get you. And I'm just trying to focus just on one leg, just to get the stun. And bring it down. See, it does that grab or that left hand attack. I think that grab is the one where it grabs you and then it just chucks you in the basket of fire. But I believe so. And I think it's got like a hand sweep one as well. Jumping again, just slashing down. Thinking, what is this thing gonna drop? And I'm like, yes, finally. Let me finish this thing off. Need to learn how to get off the top quickly. Right there, it's good I didn't go into that. I was thinking of going into that into the visceral, but I remember, because that's like, now I think about that, that'd be stupid. Oh my gosh. And then we have it. That is that enemy down. And you get two items, and I think those two, one is I think used as like a sort of guard counter, but in a Sekiro style. I think that's what you can do with what I've just picked up there. So, just from the name of it, or what its function does when you look at the physics. So this is another enemy type. It's one of the bird type enemies that is new. They normally either flying around or come from these creepy looking trees, as you can see in the background. So they're pretty annoying. I mean, they fly a lot. They've got this stomp that takes off a lot when they land down on you. I think some of their moves are quite predictable, but they do take a lot of damage, as you can see. There we go. Yeah, thanks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and come back check more. Well, yeah, come check out some more videos of Elden Ring. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Shadow the Erdtree, and yeah, see you again. Thank you. Thanks for watching.